Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. We have a wonderful group of people here today. We are going to be playing some Grand Archive Jeopardy! And who better to have in this video than these three contestants you see below me. And let's find out who they are, starting off with Ein.
Well, hi, my name is Ein, A-I-N, and I am here playing Grand Archive Jeopardy! I am a doppelganger VTuber on my third arc of creation. I rap, I stream games on YouTube and Twitch, and I play this wonderful TCG called Grand Archive. Nice to be here.
Awesome, wonderful to have you here, and let's see what if you are able to answer some questions. Now, right below Ein, we have the #1 Merlin simp.
Hi, I'm Tekei, also known as the #1 Merlin simp. My biggest calling in the community is that I am the Merlin guy. I have a cutout, I got a tattoo. It's basically the whole persona that I have in this game right now. But the game's fantastic, and I'm excited to show how much I know about this game.
Awesome, so you're gonna get every Merlin question right, I hope?
Hopefully. If I don't, I might have to be put on to some kind of watch list. We'll see.
And then right below the #1 Merlin simp, we have the returning content creator, the returning Spot the Lethal Master, Rav.
Oh boy, set me up on a high pedestal. Hi everyone, I'm Rav. If you don't know, I run the Gabbery website, which is used for spoilers. I'm hopefully not going to embarrass myself on Jeopardy here because, I upload cards. I don't read them. I'm a true gamer.
Yeah, who reads cards?
Yeah.
Card game's worst, or card player's worst thing, reading. Without further ado, everyone, we're jumping into today's categories. We have lore, community, this does what, picture this, and competitive. So, now since you know our categories, we have our point values, 200 to 800. Ein, the board is yours. Where would you like to start?
Let's start with lore for 800.
Lore for 800, starting big right off the bat. Here's your question. Commanded Lorraine to seek the majestic spirit.
Who is Uther?
Yes, that is correct. You got Uther.
Ooh.
Perfect. Sorry, I didn't have my chat up. Now I do. All right, that is taken. 800 for you, Ein. What would you like to go to next?
Let's just keep going down. I'd like to do lore for 600.
Perfect. And before I click this question, don't forget we are rotating buzzer buttons, so now we're going to be on cue. Lore for 600, here's the question. Powerful beings with extraordinary skill and power. Ein.
What is champions?
You are correct. Those are champions. Oh, there we go. It is back to you, Ein.
All right, we'll just keep going down the chain. I'd like to do lore for 400.
400. Your question. Holds mystical scrolls, books, and other objects that share a bond with each fissure. Ein.
What is the Grand Archive?
You are correct. That is the Grand Archive. Alrighty. That. Ein, your board once more.
All right, let's finish it off. I'm a little scared because it's the last one. But could I do lore for 200, please?
200, of course. Lorraine's body was taken over by this powerful mage, Tekei.
What is, or who is Merlin Memory Thief?
Merlin, you are correct.
If I didn't get that one, there would have been a problem.
There would have been really issues.
Not that I'm saying this is scripted or anything, but this is not scripted. I swear.
Ein was so fast to answer on those three, and then all of a sudden, Ein didn't buzz in on the... Alrighty. With that, #1 Merlin simp, it is your board. Where would you like to go?
Let's do competitive for 800.
Starting big numbers. Competitive for 800. Enough damage to win the game. Ein.
What is lethal?
You are correct. That is lethal. It is back to your board.
All right.
So you're just pre-typing stuff.
keep
That's
going.
it.
I mean, you know that thing about how you have to hold the buzzer a certain way, right? In Jeopardy, same thing, same concept. Could I do competitive for 600, please? We'll keep going down.
Most popular champion to date at major. Oh, number one Merlin simp.
Lorraine.
The answer is Lorraine, the actual superior champion.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Alrighty. Number one Merlin simp. Where are we going?
Competitive 400.
I call upon thee by raising my hand and shouting when I have a question. That was Ein.
It shows it me first. No.
Who is Judge?
That is correct. It is a judge.
On my screen, it showed me first. How?
I see Ein. I'm sorry.
Alrighty, Ein, back to you. Technical difficulty.
We'll fix it in post. Wow, that was weird. What happened?
Hold on. Let's retake. Alright, you got that question right. Where would you like to go, Ein?
I'd like to do competitive for 200, please.
200? Awesome. Alrighty. This element had a majority representation at Ascent Houston. Ein, that is you once more.
What is fire?
Ooh, that is a good answer, but is that the correct? It is correct. It is fire. Ein, the board is now yours. Lore and competitive have been completely filled out.
Let's do. Picture this for 800. I'm a little scared.
Alrighty.
Oh boy.
Number one Merlin simp.
Oh god. That is what is Karazi Outlook? I think.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Ein, it is to you.
What is Korhazi Infiltrator?
That is correct. It is Korhazi Infiltrator. That was close.
That was my
Karazi.
guess, Simp.
I knew it was one of the Karazis. Dang it.
Alrighty, Ein, back to you.
Let's keep going through the column. I'd like to do picture this for 600.
600. Alrighty. Ein.
What is freezing hail?
That is correct.
Shout out to Hanma, Water Lorraine, DOA era.
Another one of those where my screen shows me first. I need to stop typing at the same time.
We're gonna have to nerf Ein here in a second.
Let's do picture this for 400, please.
Tekei.
What is Gaia's effigy?
That is incorrect.
Incorrect? Is it not effigy?
It's...
Ein, that is to you.
Oh man. What is effigy of Gaia?
That is correct.
Oh,
Okay, I got the order of the name wrong.
You got the order of the name wrong, yep.
At least I know that the card was correct. It was just the order of the name. Who plays Sylvie?
It was
Yeah, for
true.
real.
Ein, it is.
I play Sylvie. Sylvie is great, but I wish we had more level 3 Sylvie decks. Let's
have a
do
level 3
picture
Sylvie
this
deck
for
that's
200.
For 200, alrighty. Rav.
What is increasing danger?
Ooh, you are correct. It is increasing
Yeah.
danger.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Only one
Rav
I'll get
is-
all game.
You're bored now.
I guess I'll skip the theme. Let's go community for 800.
Community for 800? Oh, geez, okay. This content creator spoiled the CSR of a unique water ally for ALC. Rav,
Think who is main deck Dan?
you are correct. It is main deck Dan.
Oh god.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna get these at all. I just look at the spoilers when they're done.
I gotta find them to upload them, so I would be a little sad if I missed this one. Let's go with community for 600.
Funny enough, the last group on that question said it was me. I was like, close, but no. 600, known as the EU frog.
Oh,
That was Ein.
Who is Clem?
That is Clem. You're correct.
I didn't even
Again,
answer first
my-
on my own teammate.
Ein.
First you Ein.
It keeps happening. Let's keep going Up. Let's do community for 400, please.
Alrighty. I'm gonna screenshot this in post and just upload it every time to show the two screens side by side. This dev often types anxious Sylvie. Rav.
Who is Solidar?
That is correct. Actually, I just cheated out the #1 Merlin simp. I see that X at the very end. Tekei, what is the answer to this?
It would be Silidar, but
Oh,
Rav
you are
doesn't have it,
incorrect.
the
Yeah,
answer-
it is Sildar. You got it.
Anxious Sylvie.
No, I'm gonna pull a tech guy now. I'm gonna take a screenshot that I was first.
Oh wow, yeah. On my screen, I see the X right before this picture. Anyways, Tekei, it is your board. It is. We have community for 200 left, and then this does what for the rest?
Community for 200.
All right.
Keeping up the theme.
Often known to leak into other channels. Ein.
What is the lake?
That is correct. The lake. All right. We just have this does what now?
Oh gosh, we only have one column. Well, we've been doing it all game. Let's start with 800.
800. Reserve 2-cost ally cleric mage human 1 power 1 life. Tekei.
Magus Disciple and on death draw a card. Also +1 level.
That is correct. It is the Magus Disciple.
Oh, you went full deep.
Full detail. Full
I-
detail.
My
Let's
brain had to
go.
process when you gave me more of its card text. I'm just like, hold on, is that true? But yes, that is true.
Played a lot of erupting.
Played a
Where
lot
would
of
you like
erupting.
600. This does what?
Destroy target Fantasia. Floating memory. Ein with the Q.
What is scatter essence?
You are correct. That is a scatter essence.
I'm looking forward to this card being good in ALC.
Eventually.
Oh, there we go. Double click by accident. We just have 200 and 400 left. Where would you like to go?
Let's keep going. 400, please.
Reserve cost 2. Attack warrior sword. 3 attack. Sometimes the simplest tactic is the most effective. Oh, things coming in. Ein with the X.
What is reckless slash?
You are correct. Man, oh man, I am surprised you guys are getting some of these that fast. That's that. So we have only one left, and that is going to be this does what for 200.
Let's do it.
Class bonus. This card costs 2 less to activate. Deal 1+ level damage to target unit.
Oh.
Rav.
What is Fireball?
You are correct. That is a fireball.
Ooh.
Woo.
Eruption.
Awesome. So that finishes up our round 1. Let's go ahead and look at the point totals real quick. Ein has that amount. Merlin Simp coming in behind, and then Rav. Alrighty, and everyone in the comments down below, go ahead and let us know who's going to be taking it home after round 2, seeing how round 1 is going. Players, let's go ahead and check in with you. Ein, how are you feeling about this so far?
I'm glad that there were a lot of cards associated with Eruption. I love the deck, and yeah.
Awesome. And then #1 Merlin Simp, how you feeling?
I don't know, with how many times I'm getting screwed over here by like latency and stuff. Half of those easily could have been for me.
The redemption arc coming in round 2. You. And then Rav, how you feeling?
Happy I at least got some answers right.
That is correct. You did get some. I don't think only one of you have actually gotten a question wrong, so going pretty well. All of the questions have been answered as well, which
I wouldn't even call it wrong. It was just a rearranging of the words.
correct. You did get the names inverted. Without further ado, let's go ahead and see our categories for round 2. We have rules, band and errata, the grandest archivist, swipe right, and flavor of the day. We had Rav answer that last question successfully. So Rav, it is your board. Where would you like to go?
Mostly because I'm curious. Let's go with swipe right for 1200.
Okay.
I was thinking the same thing.
Nope.
#1 Merlin Simp.
Who is Artificer's Opus?
You're correct. That is them. Where would you like to go?
Swipe right for 1,000.
Ein.
Who is Nimue?
I would like the full name, please.
Um, who is Nimue the Cursed Blade?
That is incorrect. Number one Merlin Slip, you're next.
Nimue, the Cursed Touch.
I'll accept that. Yes. Nimue, Cursed Touch. Alrighty. It is your go.
Swipe right for 800.
Oh, Rav coming in clutch.
Oh, who is Parsnip? I think the loyal servant. I'm going to mess up the second part.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
Number one Merlin Simp.
Oh god, you said the exact same thing I was gonna say. I don't know what Parsnet's title is. I don't know Parsnet's title. No.
Uh-oh. Ein with the chance to steal.
I was thinking the same thing, so oh no.
Let's go.
All
We're
three of
good.
you were thinking the loyal servant. The correct answer is actually the royal maid.
Maid.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Major. I'm sorry. I only know it as Major.
Alrighty, and then who chose that one? That was number one Merlin. Sit back to you.
Swipe right for 600.
Number one Merlin Simp.
That is Xander always watching.
That is incorrect.
Oh shit! I knew it was one of the Xanders.
Ein.
Xander the Prepared Scout.
That
Who
is
is Xander the Prepared Scout?
correct.
I thought it was level 2 because everybody memes on the level 2.
Fair. That is fair. They do have a similar pose. As all Xander cards actually have a very similar pose. Anyways, swipe right is now done. Where would you like to go, Ein?
I think the other one that I'm curious about is Flavor of the Day. So let's go Flavor of the Day for 1,200.
Alrighty, flavor of the day. It will come back in a breeze.
Oh, no.
Ein.
Actually, what is no, it's not. What is Veiling Breeze?
That is incorrect. Rav or number one Merlin Simp?
Nope. This
Give a
one's my
couple more
weakest
seconds
category.
here. Number one Merlin Simp.
What is Zephyr?
You are correct.
Oh, this is hard.
Where would you like to go?
Next one down for flavor of the day.
Flavor of the day. The easiest way to gain a beast's favor is to first look like them. Ein.
What is Beastbond Ears?
You are correct. The Sylvie player gets it.
Oh,
Alright, where are we going, Ein?
Let's keep going up. Flavor of the Day for 800, please.
You do know the value is supposed to go from easy to hard, not hard to easy.
we do things backwards around here, okay?
Some of the Kabbalistic rituals practiced among the mad cultists require material sacrifice. Ein.
Who is Conduit of the Mad Mage?
That is incorrect. Number one Merlin Simp.
What is crematic ritual?
That is incorrect.
No.
Rav.
Nope, I don't read flavor text.
Well, everyone, with this card, everyone's too busy reading what the card actually does, because this is Varukan Acolyte.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't use it. Oh no.
Fun fact, I haven't played Fire since FTC came out.
Alrighty, and who took us there?
Ain.
That was you. Where would you like to go?
Let's keep going up and hopefully we can answer this one.
It's supposed to be the easier one, apparently.
A strike as revitalizing as it is devastating. Ein.
What is Revitalizing Slash?
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
It is semantics that I am getting on you on that one.
No.
Anyone else? A couple more seconds here to think. Number one Merlin Simp.
What is Restoration Slash?
It's restorative slash.
Restorative slash.
Yeah.
It's the water card, correct?
That is a water
Yeah.
card. Yes.
Yeah.
It on attack, heal 3
Yes. Deal
Yeah,
3, heal
Do
3.
3. Deal 3, heal 3.
Yep.
Or
for
heal
4. It costs 4. I know that the card does. I don't know flavor text.
And it's the blue-haired character with the water blade coming across. Come on.
yeah.
This is a water supportive channel. We all know water cards here.
Whoa,
Alright.
I know water cards. I don't know flavor text.
That is back to
Adorable.
Ein.
So we've done swipe right, we've done flavor of the day.
Yes.
Let's go with the grandest archivist for 1200.
Alrighty. Solve the anagram.
Oh God.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, I have to type this out.
We'll give players some time to think here. Alright, players, buzz in. Ein.
What is Grand Crusader ring?
You are correct. It is
Oh.
Grand Crusader ring. Very impressive
Round
on
of
that
applause
one.
for that one.
Yeah.
I'm out of my element here.
Ein, where would you like to go?
This column is really scary. Let's keep going up. The grandest archivist for 1000.
Yeah, you got to be the grandest archivist to be good at this game. The dev team for Grand Archive has this many members. Number 1 Merlin simp on my screen.
I wanted to say 7 now that we've added a member.
7?
Or is it 8?
I do want to just say, for everyone watching at home, I asked the community Discord for this answer because I personally didn't know. So if this is
Ooh.
wrong, we could blame the people who gave me the answer. That is correct. I have 7 here.
Yeah!
Shout out to
Okay,
Chica
four.
Blue. Shout out to Chica Blue.
Thank you, Chica Blue. I knew it was 6 before then because I actually talked to the devs a lot. I'm like, I think we only added 1. Let's go 7.
Awesome. Okay, sweet. Where would you like to go?
The grandest archivist for 800. Follow
Yeah.
this thing through.
Has set code DOA Alter 001C. Number 1 Merlin simp.
What is Spirit of Fire?
That is correct. It is the Spirit of Fire.
Because
I'm
they're
assuming we're
alphabetic.
going to 600.
600.
First 2 playable champions from Kickstarter dual decks. Number 1 Merlin simp again.
Who is Ryan Lorraine?
Lorraine and Rye, please respect her name. Thank you.
Oh, whoa.
Top
Sorry.
billing.
I think I played Rye for those, so Ryan Lorraine.
Awesome. We just have rules and band and errata.
Rules for 1200.
In a 2-player game, the opponent of the player immediately wins the game.
I don't know why I have to read this to myself a few times.
Tekei.
The opponent of the loser?
In a 2-player, the opponent of the player.
Like this question's worded very weirdly.
So all these questions from the rules category is just a copy paste from the rule book for the rule itself, or what a word in the rule book is.
Oh.
Oh.
So
Okay.
this is the answer, and your question is like, what is blank? And this would be the answering that question.
Okay. So what is blank in a 2-player game? The opponent of the player immediately wins the game.
If like I ask you what is blank, you would respond this if you were a robot, technically. Ein.
What is conceding?
Yeah, I'll take that. It is a concession. In the rulebook,
Okay.
concession is described as that.
So like the reason why it's confusing is it's also like game loss, match lost. All of those would have been like a acceptable answer for that question, which is
Yes.
why it was confusing to me.
If you give an acceptable answer that I didn't initially think of, I would give it to you as well on that for the rules.
Okay.
Ian, where would you
Okay.
like to go?
Okay, I was wrong. This column is the scariest one.
Yeah,
Let's
that had like
go
12
up.
answers, which is what confused me. That's why I
With the
went with
foreman. Yep.
loser.
Exactly.
The opponent of the loser would automatically be the winner.
All right. Let's keep going up. Rules for 1000, please.
Alrighty. Activating or materializing a card counts as this. Oh, things number 1 Merlin sim.
Playing a card.
That is correct. You are playing a card. Where would you like to go?
Rules 800.
Alrighty, why do I ask? This phase is skipped on each player's first turn during a game. Ein.
What is recollection phase?
That is correct. That is the that is the answer I actually didn't even consider because I put materialization phase, but that was provided last recording as well, and I was like, oh, I'm a fool. But yes.
Yeah, technically you skip materialize, special action, play spirit, skip recollection, skip draw. If you're the first player turn, if you're second player turn, you don't skip draw.
Correct. And this is on each player's first turn,
Yeah.
so draw does not count. Was that 800? All right, Ein, where would you like to go?
Let's keep going up. 600 rules, please.
See, this is why I don't run a rules thing, because a blank is a physical zone in the play area where cards are placed. There are 9 total zones in Grand Archive: main deck, material deck, hand, memory, field, graveyard, banishment, intention, and effect stack. Ein, did you just buzz in or no?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
What is play area?
That is incorrect. I'm looking for the technical term from the rulebook. Rav?
Nope.
Merlin Simp?
I play area is what I would have said, so I have to. I'm trying to remember what the actual zones are called.
Alrighty, we'll move on from here. The answer is a game zone.
Yeah. I would play area too.
Yeah, I would have gone with play area as
There,
well.
yeah. Alrighty, and are we finishing up rules for 600?
I thought that was
That was
I
rules for 600?
that
Am I
was
a fool?
600.
It is. Alrighty. We just have Band and Narada. I'm just gonna hover down here real quick. Where would you like to go?
Band and Narada for 1200, please.
Oh.
I should have said 1,000 just enough.
Initially misinterpreted at release of FTC, this win card had to get an errata for clarification.
Oh.
Rav.
Is it Imperious Highlander?
That is incorrect.
Oh, that's the band card.
What win card?
Ein or number 1 Merlin Simp?
I'm pretty sure I don't know the name properly. Oh,
Go for it. You might have it.
I know what it does though.
Alrighty, that is time in this question. Intrepid Spearman.
Yep.
The one where people misinterpret
yeah, because it was the
deflecting
infinite damage
edge.
prevention.
The infinite
Yeah.
deflecting edge.
That's right.
They both had a spear in it.
Intrepid. Oh man.
Yeah, I would have never remembered the intrepid part of that.
Alrighty, where are we going now? Ein.
Is this the part where I say 600? No, we'll
Yes.
we'll keep with the bid. I'd like to go Band and Errata for 1,000.
The only ally on the BNR list. Rav.
I think what is Tactical Sergeant?
That is correct.
Ooh.
Oh, that means any category. That's right.
Oh, you were just
It's
thinking
category-
band cards?
I was like, wait,
yeah,
nothing.
'cause it's category 1.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
Been in there for like
category 3.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm like, just ban something?
I'm like, wait,
How long was I asleep for?
was there like a sealed kit ally that I was missing or something?
Tactical Sergeant's been there since I think like the first BNR.
The first,
category
first
one.
BNR, it was one of the ones on category 1.
Which,
it
free
was
my
too
girl,
efficient.
she's done nothing wrong.
She's just efficient.
Alright, 6 or 800, Rav, your choice.
We'll go 8.
8. This card's ability is now a passive effect instead of having to banish. Ein.
What is Viridian Trinket?
That is correct. It is the Viridian Trinket.
Well, full name's Viridian Protective Trinket.
That is also correct. But who calls it Protective Trinket?
I do.
That is fair. Alrighty, last question. 600, our easy question.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Players wanted this Crux Warrior weapon banned. Number 1 Merlin Simp.
Sword of Avarice, and it got banned.
That is correct. It is the Sword of Avarice. Alrighty.
I was one of the few people who was telling people it was fine.
With that, we are heading into Final Jeopardy. But before we do, I am going to go ahead And check in with the players here. Ian, how are you feeling after 2 rounds?
I got the Nimue question wrong, and I head boomed. I just went blank for a little bit, but it's been fun so far.
Awesome. Glad to hear. Number 1 Merlin Simp, how you holding up?
I'm starting to understand that I'm really bad under pressure because I will forget things I know.
It does get you with the limited amount of time and having to race against other players. And then Rav.
I think I set the record for the lowest score. Let's go.
We still have Final Jeopardy.
Don't worry, Rav, we love you.
We do have Final Jeopardy. For those of you in the Discord right now, make sure you put your answers as a spoiler tag, so it is not revealed to the other players.
I gotta remember how to do
that. Slash spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just do the I do the brackets.
Oh, the brackets as well. Yes.
Wait, hold on. What are we doing? Sorry.
We're gonna be putting spoiler tags for our answers for Final Jeopardy here.
How do I do spoiler tags?
You could put
Slash
spoiler.
Slash spoiler. Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty. And for Final Jeopardy, these aren't going to technically count towards point values because of reasons, but you can wager anywhere from $0 to $10,000.
Wait, they don't count?
They technically don't count. Well, I'll see how it looks like if people get greedy and how points actually pan out. And I'll tell you the secret about that after we end this recording here. So they may be deducted from your current point total. They may not be. So keep that in mind as you're putting in. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put the amount of money you would like to wager right now.
Oh, boy.
I don't even know how much I have.
As a spoiler tag or not a spoiler tag?
With the spoiler tag.
I think that's the point. This one isn't, you can bet whatever you want, depending on what you have and don't have. So you can go in negatives.
I don't like this.
What's the max again?
10,000 is the max.
Ooh.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna do it that way. We're gonna price it right this.
Alrighty, and go ahead and send your spoiled amount in the chat.
I feel like I should show solidarity.
Bet
Bet 10K. Do it.
Bet 10K. Throw it all.
If you do 10K, I'll meet you guys in the middle and do 5K.
No,
I will give you a hint.
Do you see Rav's spoiler? How big it is? Hey, do you know what number that is?
How small it is.
Do you know what number that is? I'm going to do what I think that number is. Solidarity. We made it this far together.
Let's go. Let's go.
And the Final Jeopardy is going to act sort of like the Price is Right for the question as well.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Now, players, prepare your spoiler tag. I will give you a minute to answer this question once it's revealed. Fun fact, the Jeopardy music is banned, so you have to deal with me humming.
Are you allowed to hum this song?
I don't know. If this video gets taken down, we're going to find out.
That technically considered a parody?
Someone just say like Audio Jungle as I'm humming. You know, I'm kidding.
Audio Jungle.
Here is your Final Jeopardy. Grand Archive TCG had one of the most successful card game Kickstarters to date. With 1,539 backers, they crushed their original goal and ended with this amount. Players, please think about and write your answers now. Or does it do a little remix? It's like doom 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 doom.
Audio Jungle.
This is audible.
We'll start to see when these answers flood into the channel here.
Oh, I was just waiting till you say submit them.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and submit them with the spoiler tag.
Perfect. I can't win anyway.
I'm gonna change it up how I revealed it last time. I think I'm gonna show everyone the answer, then we'll go over people's answers for make it a little bit more fun. Because
Sounds
before I went over everyone's answers, then showed.
There we go.
And number one Merlin Simp getting ready to lock in here. Alrighty.
Audio jungle.
The correct answer is $947,400. Now, Rav, you bet a total of $1.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Your answer is 1,001,101. Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
I forgot 11 cents.
Ein, you have bet $1. Your answer, wow, it's close-ish, but 1.7 mil is what you put in. That is incorrect.
Damn, I would have won by Price is Right rules on that.
And then we have number one Merlin Simp. You bet $1, and you put 950,000. You are the closest. You have successfully won the pride of being the closest in Final Jeopardy.
Yay.
Yay.
Go.
It was not quite $1 million. So
Yeah,
that's all I remembered.
they just shy of 1 million. Fun fact, if people did not know this, Grand Archive was the most successful TCG Kickstarter to that date. Unfortunately, it was surpassed by a game we will not talk about, but Grand Archive did hold that title, which was amazing for them to have. Great success of a Kickstarter for them. Devs are amazing. If anyone's watching this video and don't play Grand Archive, go buy product, play it.
The game's amazing. I have a tattoo of it. That should tell you everything you need to know about the game.
That is true. And with that, that brings us to the end of Jeopardy. How did everyone enjoy that?
It was a lot of fun.
That
It was a lot
fun.
of fun.
Awesome.
And beat me by computer latency a lot of the time.
I had one moment where I felt the same way as you two. So I will also screen cap it, crop it, and put it in chat.
We'll just
There
have
was like
a
another
salty run
6
back.
that I didn't do. There was a lot of them. I'm like, hey.
Alrighty, and with that, everyone, I appreciate everyone for watching this video. I hope everyone enjoyed. Go ahead and like the video, because apparently saying that now helps the algorithm, because robots are listening into us constantly. And closing statements. Ein, do you have anything to say?
Siladar, please make Terra meta. I would love to see Terra be meta. I'd love to play Eruption with Invoke Dominance and get those levels. But on a more serious note, it was a ton of fun. Thanks for having me on, and yeah.
Of course, thank you. Number one Merlin Simp, any closing statements?
This was a lot of fun. Anytime you have any more community projects, feel free to reach out. As long as I can get it into my schedule, I will gladly do them.
Awesome, thank you very much. And Rav.
No, thanks again for inviting me back. I'm glad my Lethal series wasn't as bad as I thought it was, and I came back for a second showing. So thank you for having me. Thank you for hosting.
Of course, thank you everyone. I appreciate it very much for participating. There'll be more fun Grand Archive stuff coming in the future on this channel, so look forward to that. And without further ado, have a wonderful day and take care.